The Unsellable Boat Trap by Boat Removers. Millions of boats in America right now are hitting a wall. They're getting older, aging fast, and under the radar, the market has steadily started refusing to let them sell. It's not because nobody wants them. It's because a few major obstacles, completely invisible from the dock, are killing the deals before a single dollar ever changes hands. And if you own a boat, or if you're inherited one, you need to know that this isn't just a temporary slump. It is about to get much worse. The breakdown. The three hidden walls. Here is how the trap actually works. A boat sits listed for months. The owner drops the price, then drops it again. Potential buyers walk the deck, they look interested, and then they just vanish. Not because the boat is an eyesore, but because they hit three massive invisible roadblocks. Wall number one, the loan cutoff. Most lenders simply refuse to finance a boat once it crosses a certain age, typically between 15 and 25 years. Since boat loans often stretch for 10 to 20 years, banks get incredibly nervous about a hull that is already decades old before the loan even kicks in. Unless a buyer has $40,000 or $100,000 in cash sitting in a checking account, they can't buy it. The buyer pool virtually evaporates. Wall number two, the insurance blacklist. In coastal states like Florida, Texas, and Louisiana, insurance has become brutal. Before an insurer will even quote a price on an older hull, they now require a written hurricane haul-out plan. A lot of times they just deny coverage outright. No policy means no marina slip and no bank finance. Even cash buyers get forced to walk away at the closing table. Wall number three, the deal-killing survey. Any smart buyer hires an inspector. On an older fiberglass hull, that inspection almost always turns up the inevitable. Water trapped inside the deck, soft spots underfoot, osmosis blistering, or an engine on its last legs. Stack those three together, the loan, the insurance, the survey, and you have a vessel that is technically for sale, but practically impossible to sell. On paper, it's a listing. In reality, it's completely stuck. The scale of the crisis. This isn't just happening to a handful of neglected clunkers. There are roughly 11 to 12 million registered boats in the U.S., and the median age of the entire fleet is 25 years old. Half of every boat in America is sitting right in the danger zone where lenders say no and insurers back out. And it's a perfect storm because two massive trends are colliding. One, the owners are aging out. The median age of an American boat owner is now around 60. As these owners get older, they reach a point where they can't climb aboard safely, or they can't afford the skyrocketing slip fees on a fixed income. Often they pass away and leave the vessel to adult children who never asked for a boat, don't know the market rules, and just want it gone. Two, the market is saturated. The pandemic caused a massive boat buying boom in 2020. But today, those boats are hitting the used market just as new sales have tanked. Dealerships are flooded with inventory, driving prices down across the board, especially for boats under 30 feet, from unsellable to a financial burden. This is where a pristine-looking boat turns into a massive liability. Even if a boat has a clean gel coat and a running engine, if a buyer can't finance or insure it, the owner is trapped. Meanwhile, that unsellable boat is still racking up slip fees and storage costs every single month. Eventually, the math just stops making sense. Paying to maintain a boat you can never sell is just bleeding money to delay the inevitable. When the payments stop and the listings get pulled down, that's where the story ends for the owner and where the real solution begins. Learn more at boatremovers.com.